Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Danielle, and on my channel you'll find things like luxury fashion, handbag unboxings, lifestyle, beauty, and more. So we're going to jump into today's video. We are going to be discussing my current favorites. I have some beauty favorites, some luxury favorites, as well as some fashion favorites. So if you enjoy this video, I would love for you to like this video, subscribe if you are new, and let's get started. We're gonna jump in first with my beauty favorites, and I love makeup. I'm a big makeup girl. I have a big makeup collection. I go to Sephora often, Ulta often, check out what's new, and I love trying all different types of makeup. And these are a few of my favorites that I've picked up recently that I've fallen in love with. Also, I have very dry skin. If you relate to that, these products would be good to use. I really only use cream products anymore. I rarely use powder at all. So all these products are also cream products. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is two liquid blushes that I absolutely love. These are both rave reviews. Both super popular, so you probably have already heard of them before, but the first one we'll talk about is this one. This is the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Happy. When you open it, it has this doe foot applicator. I'm wearing it today on my skin, if you can see the little pinky tone. It has a lot of product on the doe foot. All you literally need is one dip in, one dot here, one dot here, blend it out with a beauty sponge, and you are good to go. You really only need one dot at all of this because it'll go crazy if you use way more. It dries down. You can see I have a bit of a glow to my skin. It does not dry down matte. They do have a matte version as well, but this one is the dewy version. I like the dewy version more because of my dry skin. It does not dry me out at all. The second liquid blush, this is a cream blush that I've been loving, is this Tower 28, and it's called the Beach Please in the shade Magic Hour. I like this blush for a more neutral tone. Unlike the Rare Beauty, this one you can really build it up, build the color up, and you don't have to worry about overdoing it. It blends out stunningly. It is this great neutral shade. I like to use this when I'm looking for more of a bronzy look. It is pretty neutral. It has a teeny bit of a pink undertone, but it pulls more orangey on the skin when you put it on. Overall, amazing. Out of the two, the Tower 28 and the Rare Beauty, I actually would go with the Tower 28 first because you can really build this up to whatever color you want it to be. With the Rare Beauty, you kind of have to be careful because it is very pigmented at the start. So the next beauty product I am loving, I'm going to cover it just because of the reflection, but it is the Patrick Ta. See, it's really shiny. You can see my computer. And it is in the shade, or it's called the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush, and it's a duo, and I have mine in the shade She's So LA. Cover the mirror. And as you can see, this is the cream, and then this is the powder bronzer. I personally love the cream bronzer. It has this, you can see I've been using it a lot, and I accidentally dug my finger into it, but it's a great bronzer. This is something that can really be built up. It blends out beautifully. I notice like when I put it on my forehead, I do have to build it up more, but that's fine with me. You just have to add a little bit more product to get a more pigmented color, but I would rather have to build it up than have like this shade like right up here and have a hard time blending it out. I personally don't use the bronzer because I don't like the shade of it on me. It pulls really orange, surprisingly. Compared to this shade, it really doesn't pull that orange or red on me, but this one does for whatever reason. So I don't use the powder bronzer, but I do love the cream. So I would suggest it for the cream if you're about my skin tone, but not for the bronzer shade. So that is my favorite cream bronzers of the moment. The next is a lip product that I'm actually wearing on my lips today. It's great, goes great with the Rare Beauty blush, and it is this ColourPop. It's called the Just a Tint and as you can see, it has this very pretty, very pink mauve shade. It's beautiful. Ignore my nails. I want to get them done soon. The shade has worn off. This packaging, haven't had this for long at all. You can see the tip is still that new tip, but the packaging is really wearing off the words and stuff, so I can't see the name of it anymore. But it's a really pretty pinky shade. Any kind of pinky shade in their Just a Tint line is amazing. I love these products. They're so lightweight, they're very creamy, they last a long time given that they're just a tinted lipstick or lip balm. But I would really suggest them for their $7 or $8 price point. It's a really great beauty product to add in your collection. The next product I have is a hair product, and if you have been following me for a little bit, you know that I cut about 5 inches off of my hair recently and I dyed it. This is actually my natural hair color, except I left a few highlights of my blonde left that I previously had. So with that, and with the heat and the bleach still being underneath this brown and still having some bleach in my hair, I really have to take care of it. I have naturally curly hair as well, and I straighten my hair a lot. So with the damage comes, you know, a lot more maintenance. And I found this product, which is another highly reviewed, highly raved product. The Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil really helps kind of make my hair feel more alive, because with all that damage and heat and dye, my ends especially get really brittle and dry and they just don't feel good. But when I use this oil, it really helps it feel more alive and have moisture in my hair. Highly suggest this product. The price point is a little bit more expensive, but I've used this a bunch, and it doesn't look like I've used it at all, but I have. I use it about every other day, and you really only need 2 drops of the oil for your hair, and I really only put it from here to my ends, and it really has made a difference in how my hair feels. In right now, my hair feels pretty soft, and I have the oil in my ends, so I would highly suggest that. Last but not least, for my beauty favorites, I have a skincare tool, and this is a ice roller for your face. So you use this before you put makeup on, and I use it before I put skincare products on. So right when I wake up and my skin is feeling kind of dull and puffy, you roll this out and you leave it in the freezer, and then you roll it out in the morning, and it just makes your skin feel so awake, so bright, and just I love the cooling sensation in the morning. It's amazing. This one is from Amazon. It's a pretty popular one. It's just $20, and it just is called Ice Roller. I'll have it linked down below, but it's a great product to try out and to add into your skincare routine. Move into my fashion favorites, and I have 3 to share with you today. And right now it's May, the beginning of May. However, where I live right now is still 50 degrees today, and it's raining, so you won't see a lot of tank tops or sandals from me just yet, because we're not there yet. It's pretty chilly today, so that's why I'm wearing my first favorite, which is this Abercrombie bodysuit. It looks pretty dark. It's navy. It's really thick material, so I could wear this out today and be perfectly fine. It's super form-fitting, very it fits your body well. This is my size, and it just fits perfectly. I don't know how to describe it. And it's a good price point for a bodysuit, for a very well-made bodysuit like this. So I would suggest this. I'll put a picture of the model wearing it as well, so you can see the full thing. But it's just a plain navy bodysuit from Abercrombie. I have another piece from Abercrombie that is a favorite of mine right now. We do have some 70-degree days, but it goes back and forth. About 75 and then back down to 50. It just, you never know. You wake up on the East Coast what it's gonna feel like that day. So I have this top from Abercrombie, and it's this peasant style with the puff sleeves. And on the bottom half of the shirt is this ruching material. This ruching material makes it perfect to tuck the shirt into jeans. It looks like a crop top. It looks pretty short, but it actually goes about past my belly button, so it's not too cropped on me. It has a very beautiful sweetheart neckline. Ignore the wrinkles in it. But it has this beautiful ruffle details along the border up here on that hemline. And then on the back, again, it's this full back ruche detail, and it's really stretchy, very comfortable, very breezy on those warm days. And I'll post a picture up here of the model wearing it if I can find this as well online. But honestly, any fashion favorites right now, any jeans, tops, bodysuits, I would really go look at Abercrombie. They're a little more expensive, but the quality is amazing. So that is those favorites. And my last one is another Amazon piece. This is a kind of different vibe than the other two, but it still has this puff sleeve. So this is a same kind of neckline as that white shirt with the puff sleeves, and this is a black ruched shirt. And I'll put a model because it's kind of hard to show because it's just like a black piece of fabric. But I got this for a bachelorette party I went to a few weeks ago, and it was a perfect going out top. It looks like it wouldn't be sheer. It looks like it's pretty thick, but once you put it on, it gets sheer. So you do have to wear, like, I wore a black spaghetti strap bodysuit underneath for coverage, and it tucks into jeans well. It's a perfect going out top. It is long sleeve, but if you can see the material, it's very thin, it's very airy, so even if you're in a warmer place, this would be good at night as it gets warmer, because you know it's pretty thin given what it is. So those are my 3 fashion favorites currently. Let's move into my last 2 items, and they're both luxury items. The first is one I've talked about a bunch on my channel already, so I'm going to keep it brief, but I am still loving and using fix the little tag, my Prada 2000, my Prada Re-Edition 2005 in the cornflower blue color. It's a perfect shoulder bag. I'll show you right here. Pops up there, fits perfectly, kind of goes with the blue tones on my shirt. But I've been loving this. It's so amazing for spring. With the rain and everything, it's perfect to wipe off. It's so low-key, and not a lot of worries with this bag, so I'll keep it brief, but I've still been absolutely in love with this bag. Last but not least is my Chanel. It's like a coin zippy wallet. I took my cards out to show you what it looks like, but it's this just little zippy wallet, and it's in the navy blue color. I love blue, as you can tell. With the camellia print on it. I love this, and it has silver hardware on here. It's kind of hard to tell. And if you open it up, it has 3 different slots in here. And mine is made in Italy. I've had this for a while now, but I've been really picking it up for spring because the camellias make me think of the spring, so I reached for that recently, and I think just the blue tones are fun together to have this little pop of blue in my bag, and I can easily find it in that Prada bag as well. It fits, even though it's small and it looks like it wouldn't fit too much. It can fit a lot of cards actually in here. So yeah, that's my last current favorite. So zip that back up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Share your thoughts down below, what your current favorites are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!